This Let's Play was supported by these awesome hobby companies.
And welcome back, folks. We're here with Matt and Rob again for Kings of War 3rd edition from Mantic Games, and we've a bit of a face-off and a kill scenario between the pair of yous.
Yeah, we obviously wanted to just kill each other.
Yeah.
On the tabletop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Decided this way was the best way.
Yeah.
Like gladiatorial combat. Yeah, so we've gone for a relatively small game, just 750 points for this one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you tend to, about 2,000 points tends to be the standard.
Yeah.
But this will give you a good idea of how everything works and how I will lose.
That's generous, I think.
Yeah.
It's very generous. Do you prove that you're going to be allowed to win here, Matt?
Well, I could be generous.
I wouldn't.
Because he keeps explaining that he's never won a game of Kings of War. So
I know.
There's a first time.
Anytime you've won, they're always won off camera.
Yes. The few times I've won, yeah.
Okay, so we'll start with yourself. So what have you got, Rob, in the dwarf army then?
Yeah, so I've got my Berserker Buck Riders. So these are angry dwarfs on angry, or even angrier badges. So these will hopefully run across the table. They're very fast actually for dwarfs, so for once. Obviously I've got my cannon.
Yep.
What dwarf army would be complete without a cannon? Some sharpshooters.
Yep.
Ironclad kind of standard troops. And then I've got, so one of the new classes, we've got our Titans. So we obviously had monsters in Kings of War 2nd edition, and they were on a 50mm square base, and then Titans are 75mm.
Bigger, more brutal.
Bigger, better, stronger, faster, better. Even betterer.
Taller.
I've said better twice.
Yeah, better twice. That's all good. And facing them we have ogres.
Do indeed. And goblins.
Ogres
to Rob's delight.
Yeah.
So my core over here, I've got some boomers, who are guys with their big shooty sticks, who also like to use them to club people as well. So that might be these guys here. Here I've got my kind of core. I've got a horde of standard ogre warriors just in front of them with their big shields for a bit of protection, because there's a cannon up there, which may or may not work. I've got my siege breakers, and here between the two I've got my sergeant. Now he's got inspiring, and I've made sure that obviously he's covering these guys and these guys within 6 for the early turns of the game. Out on my flank here I've got the red goblins. They're red because they wear red so that the ogres know that they're on their side.
You have to know which greenskins not to hit.
Yeah. So this is my kind of my fast flanking attacking unit, who will probably die in a red mist as they run towards them and get shot.
So you don't actually have any inspiring?
No, I inspire my dwarfs enough.
That's ballsy. Yeah, with that, very ballsy. Okay, so do you want to roll off the first turn?
Yes, sure. 5, 4.
You can go first.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a tactical choice. I don't know.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay. Well, good luck, Matt. Need to get the handshake on camera. There we go. Yeah.
The proof positive it happened.
Okay. Well, I am going to do a bit of moving to begin with, obviously. So normally I'm too cautious with my Buck Riders. Now they can move 8 inches. So I think let's throw them up a bit. How far can your boomers shoot?
Oh, not very far.
Okay.
Yeah.
12, I believe.
Well, let's just shoot those right straight up. So obviously I'm not going to move my shooters.
Was a little cautious, wasn't it? Just in advance.
Very
full on
cautious.
charge into the face of.
Well, no, because hang on, let's look at how far. Actually, I could. So let me get into charge range, and I will get a little close. There we go. So I'm potentially in charge range there.
Okay.
Good.
You've obviously baited me there, so that's good. I'm not going to move my shooters.
No.
Because then I won't be able to shoot. Now, I'll maybe be slightly more cautious with these ironclad just here. Maybe just advance slightly with those. So they can move 4 inches. So I'll just move slightly forward. Not really doing a lot, but just they're there for hopefully to protect these when you come in. My big guy here. Now he's got shambling, hasn't he? So that means he can't go at the double. So the most I can move with him is 6. So I may as well actually just go forward 6.
But of course, if we were using your Stone Priest, he could use his Surge spell to push him extra.
Yeah. I didn't bring my I couldn't quite afford a Stone Priest, so sadly.
It's the problem with elite troops. Should have left the Iron Belcher at home.
I know. Well, yeah, but come on. You can't leave the cannons.
Just saying. You may regret the lack of
Yeah, no, I
inspiring
probably will.
here.
Yeah, I almost certainly will. I'll regret the inspiring and the lack of surge. But okay, well I'm quite relatively happy with this.
Yeah.
So now let's do some shooting.
Okay. Where first?
So I've got my sharpshooters here. They've got quite a nice range, actually, of 36 inches. So let's have what can I reach? So probably quite a lot, actually. I can reach these guys. Siege breakers. I'm a bit worried about getting shots. It would be amazing if I could waver them. So I'm going to try and shoot them actually with my sharpshooters.
Okay.
So first shooting action, I'm going to shoot the boomers over here with my sharpshooters. So 5 attacks. You've got no cover. Oh, the cover from the wall. Yeah. Sorry. So I'll be hitting on 5s. So here we go.
Okay.
These are all going to hit. Oh, they almost did. So 4 hits.
Okay.
Unexpected.
Piercing 2.
Oh, really? My defence is 4.
So that'll be down to 2s.
Yep.
Oh, anything but 1s. So that's 4
4
hits.
damage.
Oh, quite good.
Frisky.
I'll take
There's
it.
that one there. I'll use that.
Oh, well, that was handy.
Now, I won't be able to. Now, will I be able to see you? I won't be able to see you with my cannon, will I? I don't think.
Not from the leader point. No.
No, because
No.
it's obviously. But I can see the siege breakers.
Yep.
So let's have a cheeky little attack with this one. So the Iron Belch cannon, 2 attacks, hitting on 5s.
Okay.
These are both going to hit.
Both.
Yeah. Oh, 1 has. That's good. So then it's D3 plus 1. So it'll be. Ooh.
2 goes up to 3.
Yeah, 3 attacks. I've got piercing 3.
Okay, so I'm from the front. I'm defence 6 because of my big shields.
So I go down to 3s.
And 3s.
Yep.
Yep.
And so 3 attacks.
3.
Oh, that's quite good. I'll take it.
Yeah.
3 little
I think you
polos.
would all
Yeah.
day long, yeah.
So that's the end of my shooting.
Yeah.
Yep.
The end
Now
of
you've
the
got your
dwarves, more or
nerve
less. There's
test.
no...
No, I can't do much else. So I'll do the nerve test. Let's go for the boomers first.
Okay.
Okay, so you're on +4.
Plus 4. Okay. What do I need to get them?
They are 12, 14.
Oh, I could do this.
Yeah. Just double mantic.
Oh, my dice generator wisdom. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on, 6. So that's 10.
+4 is definitely nowhere near
No,
12.
no, okay.
So they're fine.
Then next one's
Bad luck, I'd have no luck.
I'm not going
at
to
all.
get you to blow on my
No,
dice.
no, that's probably for the best not to.
Same again, 12, 14.
Okay.
You're on 3 here.
And I've got
Remember, you've got
shattering.
shattering, so it's +4,
again,
same
yeah.
again.
Oh, no.
Oh.
3.
Oh,
So
they're terrible.
you've used all your good dice.
Yeah, that's it. So
Apparently.
that's all my dice up now. So that is the end of my go. No melee. Over to you.
Okay. Right, so these guys are going to move up to the wall. Advance 6, like so. Take their damage with them. Now, these guys, your guys have got. Speed
8, speed 8.
Do
Yeah.
they have anything
There's-
like Wild Charge, which is one of the new.
They don't have wild charge.
They
unfortunately.
don't, so that's good.
What's
So
wild
no-
charge, Matt?
Wild Charge is will it be either a fixed or a variable amount of extra charge distance.
Right.
So normally, you like we've seen before, you double your distance. So these guys got 6, so they have a charge of 12. If you got Wild Charge, you add that on again.
Right.
So it can, if you've got 2 units facing off against each other, the one with Wild Charge can have the edge
Yeah.
because they can charge the
You
extra
add it on
distance. And if
after you've
it's
doubled.
yes,
Yeah.
and then but it could also be variable. So rather than have a fixed 1 inch or 2 inches extra, it might be D3 or something like that.
Yeah.
And therefore, both sides are just like, am I in? Am I not? Not quite sure. It doesn't apply to everyone, so it's only if it's a special rule. It's
Yeah.
only if you've actually got that. So it's typically berserker units or
Yeah.
those guys are a bit weird behaviour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's the Mead of Madness, the artifact as well, which lets you give them wild charge 1.
So these guys have got a 6. I'm going to measure from the corner rather than the the leader point because we know that's it. And I'm going to go like that,
So you just in there or just out?
just out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
It's almost like he knows what he's doing.
I
though.
know, it's
What's going on
it's
here?
sad when people actually
Yeah.
play the rules.
Yeah. It's never going to catch on,
No.
don't worry.
These This guy's going to move over behind the boomers. He's got nimble, so he can turn, advance, and then he'll turn again. So nimble gives you one extra 90-degree pivot,
Yep.
which means even on the double, you can then turn as well. These guys are going to turn there and move their 6 up to
Onto
there.
the hill.
Yep. Now to count as being on the hill, they have to have at least more than half their base on the hill. I would say they're probably not, well, possibly on it now.
Yeah.
Now
I'll
these
give it to
guys,
you, but then I'm nicer than Rob.
No.
So
now these guys are fast. They've got speed 10 and they're nimble as well. So I could potentially get as far as there, but that would be a little bit suicidal.
Come
These
on.
guys are going to be able to charge
Be a bit suicidal.
that far.
Yeah.
So I could go here and bait them a little bit. This guy's got speed of
12. Well, charge is 12.
Charge is
but
12.
speed 6.
Yeah.
So although I can't go at the double with them, when it comes to charging, I can actually go 12 inches.
So he can get about that far. So if I stop around here
Oh, come on, Matt.
and stay facing that way, and then
People
I've
aren't
got all those
tuning in
options.
to watch you being cautious. They want to see
No.
full-on bloody combat.
Well, I've got my options now, depending on whether they
Oh,
come
okay,
out
fine,
or when
alright.
he comes out. Now, one thing that you didn't see that because I just turned them is that these guys have now got speed of 6.
Okay.
So they were speed 5. They were heavier in the previous edition.
siege breakers. Now they get to keep up with the rest of their friends.
Yeah, exactly. You always had to buy the
Brew of
speed
haste.
of
Yeah,
Brew of haste
yeah.
on them. Yeah.
Not that I
And then
know
if you
about.
had and then if you had multiple ones, there was always one that were lagging behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's an improvement. Okay, so that's my movement. Shooting will
That'll
be
be
these
quick.
guys,
Yeah.
and they will shoot into those.
Okay.
Right, they get 9 attacks, which is half of my dice here. And now they've got steady aim, so they can move and shoot without penalty. They're up against this, so they can ignore that when they're shooting, so it doesn't count for cover. And I hit, my ranged attack is 4s, so 4s required.
A couple of misses
1,
there.
2, 3s, which is good. I have piercing 1. What's your defence?
My defence is 4.
So 3s. 3 damage.
3 damage.
It's not the worst in the world.
I'll
It's
use
not.
my green dice again.
Yeah. Now your guys, I believe, are fearless, aren't they?
Yeah, so fearless means I'm not, you can't waver me
Yep.
because they're just too angry.
Yeah.
It's the best way to be, I feel. Never poke the badger.
No,
So actually, I've got no chance to do this, but I'm going to roll it anyway,
Okay.
just to see.
yeah, feel free to use up your
Yeah.
double
You're
sixes.
you're very high on your nerve.
I'm 18, yes.
So,
Dash
no
18.
chance.
Oh, 1 6, that's 1 6.
You
Good.
know,
Good.
halfway there.
Yeah.
Halfway there. But that's everything for
Okay.
turn 1
Yep.
then.
So to your turn 2, Mr. Berman.
Okay. Okay, we're back with turn 2 for the dwarves. So, Rob, thoughts?
Oh, so, well, I think clearly my angry badgers needs to get stuck in.
The angry badgers
That
do
is
need to
the
get stuck in.
so
yeah.
they are now well within charge range of these. They're thanks to Matt's sneaky tactics. Well, actually, no. Wait a minute. No, you've definitely measured it out, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't count the movement tray.
Damn.
Yep.
So in that case, I'm going to charge over to these ones here.
Okay.
Totally taking the bait, but that's fine.
Okay. Great.
Um,
As long as they stay there, it's fine.
now I've got thunderous charge, but I'll lose that because of the wall.
Yeah, she'll be hindered attacking.
and
What's that?
I'll be hitting on 5s rather than 4s. But then again, I am getting 26 attacks.
Well, yes.
So I think
It's a big bucket of attacks.
they've already got 4. I think I'm going to risk it.
Yep.
So they're going to charge forward, so they just go straight forward. So what would they do? I don't need to. Basically, I'll
It's the most direct route. So
Yeah.
So either way, you're going to end up where you want to
to
be.
move the wall out of the way, just to.
No, I think we'll leave it there.
I'll move the wall to the side. That's okay. So they've magically moved the wall. They will come and basically just go line up in the middle.
Yep.
Just leave me with it. Hopefully, I probably do need to destroy these, otherwise I've left myself a nice flank there. Unsurprisingly, these are going to stay where they are.
Really, the shooters are just going
Yeah.
to stay where they've been.
I'm going to move my ironclad a bit forward. So they're going to go forward 4 and just pivot. So they can pivot before or after. They are within charge range of these more beasts. But I have got my backup here, which is my elemental. So I'm going to pivot him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he can move forward 6. Now, I haven't left you a flank there, have I? Have I left you a flank? No, that would be a flank, will it?
No.
No. Okay.
Definitely.
In that case, I'll go forward. I'll go forward a little bit further.
Yeah.
That will be fine. Have I left you? Have I left you a flank there?
No.
No. Okay.
Plus, if you pass the.
Just to check. This is a friendly game, Matt. No, that's fine. Good.
You're over here. So
Great.
I'm in your front arc.
Okay, brilliant.
And it's my leader point anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm all fine.
Yep.
It's all good.
So all fine. So I've set that up nicely, hopefully.
Okay, great.
Oh, yeah.
That'll obviously go wrong, terribly wrong. I've got my shooting now, so we do melee in a moment.
Mm-hmm. It's all part of the plan. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Sure, work out.
I really
perfectly for you,
don't
Rob.
like. I'm very worried about these charging potentially into them. So I think I'm going to concentrate most of my fire on those. So sharpshooters,
Yep.
going to fire on. So they've got a nice clear shot, obviously from the leader.
That's going straight into the siege breakers then.
Yeah, straight into the siege breaker. So 5s. Is that all right?
Yeah.
You're just checking there.
Oh, you have little faith. There's so little trust in the room.
You are just not in my front. So you're shooting in my side. So it's 5. My defense 5 rather than 6.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Oh, you'll take that.
Oh, you're checking for the big shield. Okay.
Oh,
Yes. Good.
Well, that's so much better.
Totally planned that.
Yeah, I can see
that
it.
was,
I can see where you were lining it
yeah,
up.
I was going for that.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that I didn't move them.
I knew the cannon was still in my front arc.
Oh, okay, fine.
Just want to check with them.
So 5s hitting on 4s.
Okay.
These are all going to hit. Oh no!
Oh, you're channeling your inner me.
Oh dear!
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, man.
It's not dreadful. The 6s don't explode.
No, not much.
Yeah, yours explode and then,
Okay.
then you can't use them.
Oh no, that is poor. So piercing 2.
So 5's down to 3s.
Please.
Yep.
Okay, let's try and get at least 1.
Just a 1, yeah.
Oh, so one
one.
wound. Because that didn't go particularly well, I'll now hit with the cannon as well. So 2 attacks hitting with 5s.
Yep.
Oh, snake eyes. That is poor. That is not a great shooting round. They're meant to be super accurate, these dwarfs. What's going on? I'm used to this missing with my goblins, but not with these.
So you're.
I still have a nerve check.
Yep. There's no shattering this time because your
No.
cannon didn't hit, but it's still +4 because that's what they're currently on.
I mean, it would be good if I could get double 6 here. Because they've still got wavering.
Oh, yeah.
Wavering,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're
Come
not
on.
fearless.
So
They're
double
not,
6.
12,
they're not like
14.
dwarves on badges.
Oh, 8.
12.
12, so that's wavered.
Oh, let me just check the maths. Yes. Just,
Yeah, now even though they're in range of an expiring, that
Yeah.
doesn't affect wavering, it's only on a route.
It's only the routes.
Okay.
So we'll just mark them as
That's,
wavering.
that's good. I'm
That's
pleased.
good. That's not bad.
So that's all my shooting done. So now we move on to melee.
Yes.
Yeah, and just the one.
Yeah.
But it's a big one.
It is a big one. I'm going to have to borrow some dice here, please. I've got 26 attacks.
Now, if I refuse to give you dice, does that mean you get less attacks?
I imagine so.
10, 12. So I've got 12 dice here.
15.
Means you need 7 more. That's
So this is what
quite
Kings of War is about. Big handfuls of dice.
a lot. All the
There you
dice.
go. Now, because I went over the wall, I'm on 5s rather than 4s.
Yeah.
But I have got vicious. So
Okay.
vicious means I reroll 1s to
When you-
wound.
To wound,
Yeah.
yeah.
So here we go. So needing 5s.
Oh, there's a couple.
There's a few. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm quite happy with that. A few 6s there as well. So you'll have to play some like lift music or something while I count out all the dice. That is good. Look at that.
Yeah.
So it's 5, 10.
You were
10
hoping
hits.
these boomers were going to stay where they were, Matt. I don't think that's
All
much
right,
of
I'll
a...
now roll 2s. You can't reroll.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
yeah,
damage.
well, yeah.
So I don't have any thunderous charge. I've got no crushing strength. So
Yeah, you haven't got any thunder charge because of the wall.
Yeah,
because
because of the
you're
wall.
hindered. Yep.
and what are these guys? Their defense.
My boomers are defense 4.
Defense 4. Okay, well here we go.
Re-rolling ones for vicious.
So I've got 1, 1.
Oh,
Oh,
So
8.
that is great.
that's
Look at that.
amazing, yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
I'll take that every day of the week.
that's a bad miss. Oh, no, hang on. That really isn't a miss at all. I don't think they are standing around.
There's almost no point, but it's fine because you're
Still get double 1.
Yeah.
still roll snake eyes.
I mean, should we just call the game there? So, like, can we finish? Is that good? No? Okay. Right, so
I think that's what everyone would want to see.
so nerve check.
Badgers.
Yeah. So I've basically done it, or not?
Basically, unless
Yeah.
Unless I get double one.
unless you get double one, in which case
You've got inspiring as well.
Double ones twice. Yeah.
Here we go. So that is,
Right, so now I am inspiring.
yep.
So
So I have to
re-roll
re-roll.
that, please. Oh yeah, they're definitely
Definitely.
gone.
Brilliant.
They're being lifted
Definitely
off then.
That is great.
And the
Don't
boomers
forget, you've got a
go.
wall here.
Oh yeah. So the wall will be.
The wall's actually just under the front of the
Is it
unit.
in
Yeah.
front of me, isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
I'll put that back after.
Yeah, we'll just put it there and
yeah.
there for the time being.
Well, I
so
want
you know.
to, just in case, because obviously they're not going to charge me next time because they're wavering, but I will turn, pivot, so I can, like that, and then you have to put the wall. There we go.
Okie dokie.
Very good. Oh, well, I'm very pleased with how that went.
Yeah, well, you would be.
Yeah?
This brings up something interesting because technically the wall is down the middle of this unit.
Yeah.
If somebody charges, do they only count as hindering if they would actually cross where the wall currently is?
Yes.
So if you can manage to hit there, but then I suppose closest to closest point will mean that they will travel over the wall.
Yeah, well, you'd be aligning then anyway. So
Yeah.
if your finish move has taken you into difficult
Into-
terrain or over an obstacle, then you're still
but
hindered.
still kind of hindering then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not in the flank of that. Just, no.
No.
Just,
it's-
not that I'm paranoid about flanks,
No.
but I am paranoid about flanks. Yeah.
Well, with good reason, I
Yeah.
suppose.
So that's my turn 2
Yeah.
done.
Turn two's out of the way. We'll move on and see how the ogres get on.
Right, so my turn 2.
Yep.
I think these guys are wavering, so they're kind of so I can't charge with them. I can't advance. They can turn on the spot. So I could then dictate where I wanted your unit to end up, because I'm assuming they're your target.
Well,
Well, you might shoot them instead and charge someone
I
else.
could
Who
do, yeah.
knows? Now I could prevent that and put him in, and sacrifice my inspiring guy, or he could be heroic and hold them up
Yeah,
for the
you
whole
could
rest
do,
of the
yeah.
game. Who knows? These guys I've got options with, so I could actually come over this way and face them this way because they're nimble. I could turn twice and end up this way. I'd be out of range of these guys, or they could be shot, but then I'd be facing this way, ready to attack you. Or I could go this way in a charge. Now they've got charge of 20.
yeah.
These guys in range. I think they are.
Oh, your blocking manoeuvre didn't work there.
No.
Oh dear.
So I think I'm
Are you
going
going to be able
to
to fit in?
I've got 2 turns anyway,
Yeah.
so I can finish there.
Oh dear.
So that's what they're going to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
What you missed there was the wry grin on
Yeah.
Matt's face
So
as he said
once-
that.
the turn again and hit. So I'm hitting them. Just make sure that they're not
Yep.
touching each other. So I'm only engaged with that unit there.
Well, that hasn't really gone to plan.
Yeah. How good are
these
the
guys-
sharpshooters' shields in melee?
They're 5+, so they're not.
That's not terrible.
No, it's not.
You might survive.
I might survive.
I'm going to move onto the hill 6 and turn.
The ogres are now occupying the hill that the flea bags fled from.
I might turn just a touch more. No, they won't. They're fine.
Oh yeah, what are the
Because
chances?
he's going to protect them
Yeah.
by charging them, and he will be hindered on the wall, but we'll move into there. So should we line
He's
them up
heroically
in the
going
middle?
to
Yeah, he's going to
those badges.
hold up the trust. He doesn't mind about them.
No.
Only a little. These guys, there's no point falling back or turning. They're going to stay where they are.
And when you're wavered, your only choices are to reform on the spot or to back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't advance or charge or anything like that. So I know that the cannon's already in their front arc, so I might as well stay where they are so they can at least do something,
Feel
take a
free to
charge or
turn
something
around
like
if you
that.
want a bit.
You're hoping he spins on the spot,
No.
exposes more of that flank. Is that what
Just
it is?
spin all the way around.
Yeah. Just spin all the way around and
Yeah.
walk
Oh,
off. Just walk on, ogres. Walk on.
You want me to turn a little bit?
No, it's fine.
There
Oh,
you go.
right there.
Brilliant.
That's what we came for.
Yep.
Minute.
Those subtle movers.
Yeah.
Right then. So shooting.
Not so much.
Not anymore.
No.
Not
Yeah.
anymore. So it's my combat then. Let's start with our hero here.
Okay.
Okay.
Now he only has 5 attacks.
What's his name?
What's his name? Bert.
Bert. Okay.
Yeah.
Not that heroic sounding, but
No. It's short for something else, which
Okay.
is unpronounceable.
Sounds like an ogre. To be
yeah.
fair, yeah.
Now, normally he would hit on 3s, but because of the wall, it's down to 4s because he's hindered. 3 hits
3.
there,
My defense is 4.
and I've got crushing strength 2, so 2s.
Ooh.
On 2 damage.
2 damage, that takes me up to 5.
So we're in melee, so we're rolling the
Yep.
test straight away. I'm brutal, so I'm adding +1
Yep,
to this.
so I've
I'm
got
on
18.
plus 6, so I need a double 6.
Double 6 will do it.
6.
No, they're fine.
All right. Now there's no bounce
gonna-
backs or anything.
you're gonna get
before,
chomped.
so
Yep.
they stay where they are.
Just going to stay where he is.
These guys into these guys. They've got 14 attacks. This
Need some more
a
dice?
bit risky. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 4 more, please.
Finest of goblin cavalry.
Yeah.
They
So they're
are
just used to running off the battlefield, not running towards the enemy.
now
It's rare
hitting
that I've seen
you,
one of them run into the front of an enemy, to be fair.
hitting you on 4s.
Okay.
Yep.
Get rid of.
That's quite a few.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
terrible. 7, 8 of them.
Yep.
My
now-
defense is 5 because we've got those big shields in the way.
Yep, I got Thunderous Charge 1. And I'm vicious as well.
Ooh. 4s and re-rolling the 1s. That's handy for the
Those two.
vicious.
So I'll take out those. So I've got 3 so far.
Oh, that was a hit as well, yeah.
Yep. Re-rolling these ones. 2
Oh
more.
dear, it's a
5
5.
in total.
Can they stand?
9-11.
9-11 with the 5 on them.
Yeah.
Now, the goblins are not brutal, so
No.
it's just the +5.
6,
11.
11. So they're gone.
Gone.
Oh dear.
What about your inspiring? Oh, you haven't got any.
Oh, yeah. Don't need it. They're only goblins he
Yeah.
cried as they fled from the scene.
Now, I can turn to on the spot to face any direction I wish.
So obviously I'm in the way here. Does that stop you turning around?
When you're pivoting, you can pivot through as long
Right.
as your pivot finishes
Yeah.
Side of
finishes
the
clear.
footprint.
Yeah. So I could literally just turn around and face back this way. That would mean I could see your flank. I don't think. Well, I might be able to fit there if I turn in the middle. I might be able to fit facing that way.
Yep.
But I think actually I will just 180 where I am. Like that.
Not worried about the Viking
Back.
crew charging you in the backside then?
Back to the cannon now. I'll trip over their own cannon.
No, well, that's true. Or we might get to see some of this fantastic new grape shot.
Oh yeah,
Rising
well I
Sun.
am.
Now, had your unit been wavering, of course, you've got headstrong.
Yeah.
You'd have been able to possibly shake that off.
But you
But I
selfishly
lose
destroyed
that at the end of the round anyway, and it's now back to you.
Okay, Rob. How are you going to pull this one out of the fire?
Well, a good question.
Yeah, I thought so. That's why I asked it.
Well, I think I need to spin these around because otherwise they're in a lot of bother.
Yeah.
Luckily, they only really have to worry about the Fleabag Riders at the moment because the warriors are out of charge range. Sadly, my Earth Elemental kind of just needs to keep shambling around in the hope that eventually he'll get... Luckily, I don't think... Well, you're not going to be able to reach him 12 inches. So as long as I stay out of charge range of them, that's not too bad.
You know what would be helpful? Stone Priest with Surge and Inspiring.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been nice, wouldn't it? I mean,
Would have
in
been, would have been.
hindsight,
Yeah.
perhaps just having lots of cannons
Yeah.
and people shooting wasn't such a good
Trendy.
idea. But it's not all bad for the cannon, because I can do Grape Shot. My Brock Riders over here are obviously going to countercharge against the Sergeant.
Yeah.
So that's now. Hopefully they will destroy him. I don't really fancy a double charge with the Siege Breakers as well. Yeah, so I'm probably going to, movement-wise, spin these around. So they'll spin around. So they'll be able to spin through these guys and then just stop. So they'll just literally spin all the way around like that, and they would end up in like that.
So, Yep.
So now at least you can't charge me in the side.
Yep.
So that's one bonus. This chap here, he's on a limb there really. So I think I'm going to keep on kind of shambling him round. So if it spins around a bit more, And let's make sure I don't go anywhere near your 12 inches. So, oh dear, hang on, you might have to spin around a bit more. Then move forward 6. So you can go all the way up to there, actually. That's decent.
Oh, you should risk it for a biscuit.
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
There you
Obviously,
go.
some sort of double ogre charge in the
Yeah,
front
I
would be the
don't
worst,
really.
But
So no, he's out.
yeah,
Safe.
He's safe for now. Then at least he can potentially charge into those next turn.
it's good to have a plan.
Yeah. Well, it's unusual for me to actually have a planet. By now, all my goblins have been destroyed at this point. So it's a novelty to make it to turn 3.
That is good, yeah.
Right, shooting. I guess I could try and shoot your siege breakers again with the cannon, but they would be in cover now, wouldn't they, as well, from the goblins?
They would, yes.
Yeah, so I'm probably not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to use the exciting grape shot.
Yes.
So grape shot is when they...
Am I over half your base? No, I think your leader point's just clear.
for
So
the-
otherwise, my guys are height 3 and I'd be standing in front of your height 2.
right.
Yeah, so you wouldn't even be able to shoot.
No,
them.
that's
It
what
wouldn't
we'd
just
see.
be wouldn't just be in cover. It would be blocked.
Oh, okay, they'd block entirely. Well, I'm going to shoot you in the back anyway. It doesn't seem like a very dwarf thing to do, but...
Well, you would have shot them in the
almost-
face if they'd stayed
It's
facing you.
almost like you're holding a grudge.
Yeah. So the grape shot is a 12-inch attack. It's 10 dice, piercing 1. Unfortunately, it always hits on 6s.
Right.
It's not particularly accurate. I guess that's because they're shoving it through whatever they can find.
Yeah.
So,
Nails and musket balls.
yeah. So 10 dice.
Leaves. That's what you're firing.
Well, we'll see when I roll what I'm actually firing. So, okay. So needing 6s.
Oh, well, there are 2.
Oh, there are 2. That's better than that.
Yeah.
Now I've actually got to do some damage with them though. So 2. I've got piercing 1.
Yep.
So
My Red Goblin Scouts are defense 4, so it's down to
3s. These will miss now. Yeah, I wish I hadn't called that then. That's it. So that is...
Do you know what the lottery numbers are?
I'll tell you once we're not on air.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't want to spit
For
it
this
with
week
anybody else.
or for last week?
I'll take any week
Yeah,
at all.
okay.
I'm gullible.
Right. So that wasn't
That worked
particularly...
spectacularly
That
well.
wasn't very good. I'm a bit disappointed by that.
Is that your inner goblin just
think-
unwilling to shoot another goblin in the back?
I thought that was a brilliant shooting range.
Thank you. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. So Brock Riders...
Yes.
onto your sergeant. I keep calling him a captain, but it's a sergeant.
That's probably
Yeah,
my fault, but I'm
2,
not going to admit to it. So back into here then.
10, 12, 14, 16. Can I have 10 dice, please?
Dice. It's what here?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
5. 10.
So will it be hindered? Because obviously I haven't moved.
But all the, in a counter charge, all the movement rules from a normal charge still apply.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's like I have moved over the wall, basically.
Yeah.
So I'm still hitting on 5s.
I like to imagine that the ogre sergeant is just dodging back and forth
Yes.
on just a very broken bit at the end of the wall.
He's just peeping
Desperately
over.
trying not to be a hit.
So hitting on 5s. Quite. I see a few 6s in there, a few 5s.
You keep telling yourself that. We'll all look at that and say that was a very poor roll.
I'm quite pleased with that one. That's pretty good.
So that's 10.
Yeah.
10.
I'm happy with that.
You're going to take that.
I am
You're-
going to take it.
Yeah.
Defense 5.
Defense 5. Oh, I've got no. Oh, I've still got vicious.
Yep.
That's good. That might help me. So here we go. Defense
You roll
5.
Ones.
I've only got 1
Roll
1.
that one.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. You're not laughing now, are you, Matt? No. So 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 8.
8. Oof. Okay.
Like Rain Man me.
So you can have your 10 dice back that you lent me. Thank you. I think they were the ones that all hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Just hang on to
You can
them.
keep them then.
So that was my only melee. So do his nerve. So what's his nerve?
13, 15, and you're already on plus 8.
Oh, suck again. Here we go. This is a big one. He inspires himself, I guess.
He does
as well,
inspire
obviously.
himself, yes.
So 8.
Plus 8, 16. So, yep. Needs to reroll, please.
Oh, and 3.
Ooh.
11.
It's not even waving.
Oh, no. Yes. Oh.
That's unfortunate, isn't it? That's taken you so long to chew your way through that one
I know.
ogre. Did you feed your badgers before you came out? That may have been
Yeah,
a mistake.
yeah, but-
Should always keep them hungry.
They had some goblins that they found in the cave.
Yeah, that would do it.
I can see why inspiring's so good now.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Next time, take 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I'm obviously declaring a counter charge and charge
Yeah.
there. The only thing I want to just double check is the range from there to there, and they're in. So that's a side charge. into
Oh
them.
my. What are they running around for?
So I'm declaring a charge with all of these guys. I'll move them in first, so they'll come out.
You can move.
Yeah.
Then you can do your
So-
pivot at any point.
Yep, and they'll hit there, and they'll align.
Oh my goodness.
And then these two will jointly charge. They can obviously get in. He'll move to his final position, and they'll move in as well. Oh, you can't. You can't. I'm not allowed to do corner-to-corner charges.
But it wouldn't be a corner to corner if you didn't have the.
Well, if I didn't have the movement trace,
Movement
that
tray.
is true.
Well, that's an interesting question. With him already being in the combat,
Yeah.
if it had been that sort of thing where you would have ended up with a corner to corner, because they were coming in from behind,
He would have had to have.
could he have gone to this side and they could
No,
have
because you
pivoted?
you can't swap
'Cause
over.
you can't swap over.
Because
so
he was already
so
on
even
that
though
side.
He's already in the combat. He has to
Yeah.
stay there.
So he would have, if I'd have wanted those in rather than him, he'd have had to have. I'd had to have said,
Break
okay,
off.
it's not a multiple charge. He'd have had to have disengaged and,
Yeah.
and moved away, and then come in.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. In this case, he could make it. You'll be
Yeah.
happy to hear Rob. So they're all in there.
Well, I mean, happy is
yeah,
an unusual word to use
yeah. It's
in this
happy
situation.
is relative. Isn't
Yeah.
it? Just be thankful that goblins are charging
Yeah.
twice in one game, the same unit.
Well, there's no
These guys are
no yellow-bellied anymore.
Yeah.
So that's for the normal goblins as well.
Yeah,
You'll be all the goblin players out there will be pleased to hear.
very much so. Yeah.
So I'll move up there. So I'm now within 12. In fact, I can just probably move my full 6. And then they're in 12 as well.
Yeah.
But I'm out of your front arc, so you can't see me to charge.
And then that just leaves, well, no shooting. So straight
Got no
to combat.
shooting, so straight to combat. Who would you like to hit you first, Rob?
Do the sergeant.
The sergeant, okay. Okay, so 5 attacks from my sergeant here. Obviously, he still got the wall involved, so he's going to be hitting on 4s.
Yep.
That's 4 hits.
4
That's
hits,
not bad.
yeah. It's
You're
not
probably going
bad.
to need more dice.
Crushing strength 2. So what are your 4s?
4s,
4s
yeah.
down to 2s. That's 4.
Okay, so it's now
You're only at 9 so
only
far.
on 9.
That's okay.
Only on 9.
Only on 9.
My
Yeah.
siege breakers. Obviously, I've got that wall there as well. So they're again hitting on 4s.
Now, they used to have a monumentally big crushing charge.
Yeah, so
That's changed slightly,
that's
hasn't it?
reduced slightly now, but they've gained the speed and they've got better natural defence.
Yeah.
So 5s instead of 4s all round. So I've got 5 hits there.
what's their crushing?
Their crushing strength is 2.
Right.
So,
Then
so still 2s.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh,
So, yeah.
3
Keep on
more.
with the ones. So 3 more. So that'll go to. So on 12 now.
Yep. Now these guys have got 14 attacks, but because I'm hitting you at the side, it's doubled. So it's
Okay.
28.
28.
5,
Oh, if you just take all the red dice,
Yeah.
less 2, that's 30. So, yeah, there's your 28.
Don't think I'm going to survive.
No,
I'm going to go out there.
I'm going to go out and limb.
Is it
And I'll
28,
live.
is it?
Yeah,
Yeah. Have you got enough?
let us know if you need
Yeah,
bigger
yeah, yeah.
hands.
Yeah,
Do you need a bigger tray?
possibly.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Right, I am not hindered or in any way, so I'll have my thunderous charge as well, and I'm hitting you on 4s.
Oh, dear me.
Ooh,
Oh, well, actually, I can see a few 1s, a few 3s.
yeah, you're grasping at straws there,
It's
Rob,
interesting,
I feel, isn't it?
It's interesting what you see, isn't it, when you're on
Yeah.
the opposite end of
Yeah.
the table.
Oh, yeah, there are definitely some.
Right, my
Yeah.
thunderous
Twos
charge
and threes, isn't it?
1, so your 4s go
Down
down
to
to
threes.
3s.
Oh, dear me.
I have tiny hands.
And you're still vicious, so reroll ones.
Indeed. So,
Don't help him, Jerry.
Sorry, I mean,
See?
you don't have vicious. Don't reroll ones.
They both actually rolled 1s again.
Yeah, well.
no, one turned into a 3.
Okay.
Oh, that was a 3, but still a hit. So there you go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
13. Oh, blimey.
13.
So,
13.
yeah, I'm having to use all the dice.
That'll be 13 on your 12 you already have.
Yeah.
So just the 25 then. What's your break limit? Huge.
It's
Is it bigger
18.
than-
Right, so
18,
basically at this point, I just you need to only a double 1 will make you survive
Yeah.
because you'll be steady. But new rule in 3rd edition, you've now got more damage on you than your highest value,
Yes.
your route value. So at this point, this unit is devastated and will continue to be devastated while that remains. Obviously, if you healed or anything reason for that and it dropped back below, you wouldn't be. But if you survive, you'll be on half attacks.
Okay.
And in a scenario, your unit strength or spell value would be halved as well.
Well, I'll tell you what, Matt. To show people how that works, why don't we assume you rolled a double 1?
I'll try.
Any chance
ready?
you
Go on,
want to
yeah.
try and
Would
stay
you
on the
like
table?
one dice at a time?
No, don't, because it's.
Oh,
and
shame.
pot.
Oh, well.
But what, you're inspiring, Rob. Oh, hang on.
None of that.
No, they will go, sadly. Well, they did some. They got rid of them boomers, which is fine. That's really what I want them to do.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was your goal, that was your victory condition, was
Yeah.
just to remove the boomers.
Yeah.
As long as
Right.
the boomers were off,
Yeah.
you were winning.
Well, we're playing secret missions, so.
Yeah.
So these guys are going to turn. These guys are going to turn as well.
I think I'm in a spot of bother here.
They're going to turn,
I believe that's what they call it, yes.
Yeah.
and he will too.
Okay, so that's the end of the ogres. It feels like it's been longer, but I think it's only turn 3. And yet so much of the
Feels
army
for
is
me,
gone.
yeah. Well, again, like we established in the last video, these are the the drunk dwarfs that
Oh,
come
yeah,
out
well,
first.
that's
Still.
true, yeah. They've
Yeah.
stumbled out.
Yeah.
They've stumbled into a situation
Confused,
they were unaware
blinking.
of.
Yeah, yeah. They're like, what's going on?
Yeah.
They thought it was just another party.
Okay, well, we're going to be back in a second with turn 4 then. Okay, Rob, time to grasp victory from the jaws of defeat.
I reckon it can be done.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm hopeful. So now, obviously, everyone's facing in the wrong direction, which doesn't particularly help.
It's not ideal. No.
So I'm going to have to just. Obviously, where these. Well, these are clearly, we know they're well within.
Charge range for your 4-inch movement dwarves?
I'm not.
No,
No.
not so much.
I'm not going to back up.
No,
That would be absolutely cowardly. So instead, I'm going to pivot and start getting ready to take some particularly potentially foul charges. So I will pivot with these ones first. They will pivot on the spot there. So you're in the front. That's fine. So you're not going to be. I don't want any flanks. And he'll pivot as well. So just to take either to charge them. I think it's well. We'll see. I mean, I guess you could do a double charge.
Yeah, I think the charge is going to be with everyone. Who
Yes, everyone's going to come in.
Although we thought that last time, and Matt,
I know.
Matt threw out the
blindsided us.
Yeah, the delightful
Yeah.
tactical nuance that he shows.
It's almost like he knows tactics.
Yeah,
Which is, I think, is cheating slightly.
I imagine it would be.
Yeah.
yeah. I wouldn't be home to that.
You can't assume people at home will have tactics, so don't show them here.
Oh,
What have I done?
No. I have Tic Tacs. Does that count? Only 2 calories.
Yeah. If only I had a Stone Priest with Surge. I think that's the moral of this lesson. is
It really is.
Stone Priest with Surge.
Never leave home without one.
So let's have a look. So my cannon is still
Yes.
good to go.
Don't think of it as your solitary cannon. Think of it as 100% of your current
Yeah.
line. See, it's good.
So you won't be able to see the. Well, no, they'll be in cover. I don't really want to shoot that. So instead, I'm going to shoot the warriors.
Let me ignore cover.
Oh yeah, I do ignore cover, don't I? But
I'm not sure you can actually see them anyway.
no, that's the problem. I don't think I can see them.
Just out.
Yeah. So instead, let's shoot these. And I mean, if I get them to waver, then that would be brilliant.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Okay.
None of us would expect it. While his inspiring is so far away.
I know.
Yeah.
Well,
now that you've pulled his inspiring away from those ogre warriors.
That's my tactic.
Like it.
I
I like it a
I
lot.
wanted to get them away specifically from that unit.
Yep.
By sacrificing all of that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
by sacrificing my entire left flank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so attacks 2, hitting on 5s. Here we go. Come on. Stupid game.
It adds up to 5.
Yeah, okay. So that, my cannon is, now, if only I had a Warsmith.
Yeah, which
could
would
do.
not only inspire but also allow reroll.
Yeah, I think, well, I'm learning, I feel like I'm learning a lot.
Yeah, but that's the main thing. As long as somebody's learning.
So sadly, that is all my shooting. Just you quite cruelly took out my sharpshooters. So I'm left with these ready now to weather the storm.
Okay.
I think it's straight on to the ogres then. Yeah. I think.
I don't like it when you've got an awful glint in your eyes.
Well, I don't think I can do it.
Oh, good. Well, that's one thing. There's these.
Turn it. If I go 6 there, I think I'll still be able to hit me in the flank. I don't think I can get out of there. Now there, if I attack them there, you've got a flank charge.
Yeah.
Equally, if I do that there, he's got a flank charge next turn.
Tactics, Jerry.
Tactics. I see it.
Yeah.
I see what's happening here. Yeah.
He could both declare a multi-charge on there, but having the
Considered about
proximity
getting him
of
drunk before a game.
I don't. He doesn't drink, Jerry.
Oh,
It's all just cheating.
proximity
yeah.
of them, just about fit.
He comes in, he uses tactics. He doesn't drink. I
Now,
mean-
what's your defense and your nerve on that guy?
So Great Earth Elemental, is that you asking? Defense 6. Yes. And dash 19. So he's
So I'm
fearless.
unlike, even with a multi-charge.
That feels like it's gone up one.
I'm unlike.
I don't know, actually.
I'm pretty sure there used to be dash 18. I'm liking that.
Yeah.
I've got 4 still. 4. You can see the beard for a reason, kids.
Yeah.
So these guys are going to pivot, move into there and turn.
What? They're going into the woods?
Yep.
Oh,
Now I can't move at the
Having a little
double going
picnic.
into. Yep. But they're going to set themselves up for next turn. So they're going to pivot. Should knock them. Going to move into there. They're 10.
Are you prolonging my
To
agony?
there, I am.
As we move
do
the.
that.
There we go.
And then they're going to turn again, like so.
So let's put them. Interesting.
Yeah. If you go down to the woods today, you're in for a big surprise.
Yeah.
These guys are going to back up.
Back. Oh, come on, Matt.
Crawling onto the hill
Yeah.
from behind.
These guys are going to move 6 and 10 and then 12. He's got. I'll move to there.
I don't like the way this is shaping up.
It's almost like he's just getting the position.
He's toying with me. I
Absolutely
feel like a
fist bump.
mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, that's it. I'm done.
Okay.
So the dwarves clinging on for dear life for the. Well, we thought final turn last turn, but the ogres are just sort of shambling forwards, thinking to hammer you with everybody. They
Yeah,
can.
yeah, I think they're kind of. I do definitely feel like I'm being toyed with here. Now, luckily, in a slight break there, Matt explained his plans to me. So I've got to decide now whether I take the bait, which is my Earth Elemental is within charge range of these warriors. Obviously, if I do charge them, I'm then in the flank of these. The chance, I've got 10 attacks, hitting on 4s.
So it's 5.
And they've got a massive. Oh, you can't use math. We know math doesn't
Yeah.
survive contact with the enemy.
No. Is that because they're on. Why is it 5s?
You're on 4, so 50% of them will miss.
Oh, I see, right,
Yeah,
sorry.
it's 5
okay,
hits.
right, okay,
Yeah,
sorry. God, you are doing maths.
Yes, do math. Yeah.
What wizardry is this?
No, it'll never catch on.
But, or I could shoot them with the cannon and then just steel myself for one more turn. This might not be a bad idea.
Yeah,
But-
they do look. It's very circling the wagons type of moment.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
yeah, they're all coming around.
Everywhere you look, there's
I've
an
got
ogre.
trouble here, I've got trouble there, and I've got more trouble there. So let's try and just survive for one
What? Yeah,
more
yeah, yeah.
turn.
You can't shoot through the forests, or can you shoot into the forests?
You can, yep.
Yeah, so potentially somebody could get it in the face there.
Yeah. But I'm thinking if I can just weaken these a little bit, then I could potentially charge him with those next turn and see what happens.
I like how you think he's not going to just charge you.
Well,
with everything.
I'm not. These can charge 12, can't they?
Yeah.
So they're out, luckily. They're obviously in, which we know, so they can charge me, which is very mean. And obviously these are going to charge out the woods there and attack there. Although, knowing Matt, he's probably got some other cunning plan up his sleeve.
Yeah.
So let's have a look. So I don't want to really get double charged.
Nobody,
Okay.
Nobody wants to get double charged.
No.
It's not always in your remit.
So let's get ready to take this last charge, basically. Let's measure up again to avoid getting. So I'm going to move forward a little bit. I can basically go to there. Oh, so I can basically go to there without getting charged. Come on, goblin. You know, this is what we want. We want a goblin and dwarf off right at the end. And then that's definitely just in case. Just in
Have
case
you just offered a flank? Is that what you're checking now?
No, I don't think so. No, 'cause they're out.
Oh, not from there.
They're out. No, they're out. They're just out. I mean, are you going to run away again? Are you going to be cowardly and keep backing up the hill?
Who knows?
Oh dear.
Time will tell.
Yeah,
We
so-
didn't realise there's a whole host of red goblin blasters just in the next village.
Let's just keep on staying out of range of these. So as long as I stay out of range, basically, of there, I can just move forward a little bit, just in case. Do like there, which I think should hopefully be. So still out of that range. I've probably not seen something you have. I can kind of definitely charge those. They're going to get whacked in the face by the goblins, but I still have got my cannon here, and I think this time it's time for the
hit?
cannon to
Time.
shine.
Okay.
Shoot the warriors again.
Yep.
Here we go. Needing 5s. Come on. Both going to hit. This is it. Oh!
It's almost a repeat of last time.
No! So that has messed me up. Oh dear.
Oh, the plan's falling apart, man.
Yeah, so this is turn, just to check, this is turn 5.
Yes.
So I've got one more, I have got one more turn left, that's good.
Yeah.
And that's when it's all going to come good.
I imagine that's exactly what's going to happen here.
Yeah, so over to you, Matt.
Right, now, as we know they're out of range,
Good.
you've assumed that they're going to charge them.
Well, no, I assume they're going to charge that.
They're going to charge them.
Yeah.
Yep. Now, the way you've now positioned these, they're free to charge without risk of a flank attack here.
Yeah.
So they're going to go in here, like that.
Do you get a feeling like you're back at school sometimes, Rob?
Well, yes, I guess I did get. I was about to say I did get spanked at school, but that sounds totally wrong. Yeah.
I'm
Wow,
just
this
going to
is
so people can see the goblins.
Lots
there.
of
Yeah.
revelations today.
this is it's just turning into a confessional.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is like. Well, I think we're all learning something from
That's it.
maths.
Every day's a school day.
Yeah.
Now, my leader point is in your front arc,
Yep.
so I'm attacking you in the front. But it's
wouldn't it be amazing?
because it's
Yeah.
triple attacks anyway.
Yeah.
Now I'm going through terrain, so I'll be hindered. So I'll lose my.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
not terrible.
There we go.
Would it be amazing if
Hindered
you,
triple
If you
attacks.
survived,
if I survived, then I charged you in the side? Come on,
That'd be
double
great.
ones.
these are going to turn.
Yeah.
Move 6 to there. They are there.
I'm feeling
They're
lucky this time,
slightly
Jerry.
out.
Yeah.
I think I'm feeling it. I think I'm going to. My cannon's going to survive. We
Yes.
have double ones here.
Oh, I mean, that goes
Yeah,
without saying.
100%.
It's going to fluff the rolls on the
Yeah.
Greater Earth.
I'm gonna. Yeah, he's gonna fluff the rolls now. I'm gonna flank charge the ironclad into the side of the flea bags.
This
Great.
one's going to move.
They're gonna hit with everything. They're gonna get. They'll have 24 hits. They're gonna hit with all 24.
Now he's nimble,
That would
so
be
he'll
good.
turn slightly first, and then he'll move to there. So he's out of your front arc, but he's now covering both of those.
Okay.
It's all getting very contained, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, to the untrained eye,
Yes.
it looks like Matt's winning. Actually, he's fell into my trap.
Yeah, it's like it's like Zulu.
Overconfidence.
Yeah.
He's fallen onto the loins of the buffalo, and now
Right, now there is a chance that you will survive because I'm down to hitting you on 5s and I've lost my Thunderous Charge.
Ooh.
But it's triple attacks.
Well, yeah.
So I should give.
What,
you're
how
doing
many-
that math thing again.
Oh no! Look,
I think you're
No,
going
never
to
with
sneak it.
math.
I think you're going to
you
sneak
need
it.
that thing where you need that GIF of like the things going.
Yeah.
How many attacks have you got? Like,
I've got 14
yeah,
tripled.
Tripled.
42.
But I think I'm 5s. So only 14 of them are going to hit.
Okay.
And then I need
Oh, he's doing
5s
maths.
again.
Okay.
But then with vicious, 5s with vicious.
So I'll probably get 4 or 5
Oh, it
if I'm
could do.
lucky. So I think you might. Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
just
bring
it's
my
just a
king on.
chance.
Yeah, just
Late
bring on a late
reinforcements.
reserve.
Yeah.
Just somebody with inspiring to walk
Yeah.
in behind.
14.
So just this 3 times, is it?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm sure these will be
Hit on
fun.
So
5s.
how many attacks is this? Just to
Maths. 50,
42. Yeah, you turn out extra ones in.
42, yes.
Yeah.
52, yeah?
No,
42. You see, now you're getting confused.
So 5s.
Hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
Okay,
Normally
this is-
4s, but I mean.
So you've got to do this 3 times.
Oh, that's a good start.
Oh, don't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
There's 6 in that one.
6 so far.
First.
So yeah, so 4 in that first one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that one.
5 in that one. So, yeah, 3. I don't feel like you have to hit with. Ooh,
2, 3, 4, 5 in that one.
5 in that. So you got 16 hits.
See, maths failed. Maths was wrong.
Yeah.
Never trust maths, kids. Don't study maths.
He'll come back.
Stay away from maths.
He'll come back. So your defence.
Is 5.
5s. But I have vicious. So I'll take those ones out.
Wait a minute.
Ooh,
1,
hang on.
2,
4.
3, 4.
They could do
Did I
this.
say?
4.
4 and
Oh,
5, I said.
Wow, this is. They could do this.
And what's your
10, 12.
10, 12?
Ooh,
so
come
6 to
on.
waver, 8 to destroy.
Come on. Let's pretend I've got inspiring.
Double ones.
Oh no! No! Oh dear.
Oh, that's bad.
Just pretend I had inspiring. What would you have re-rolled again?
What
Just
would I
pretend-
re-roll?
yeah, yeah,
Just
what would you
pretend-
roll if I-
just
yeah.
pretend.
7.
7 still would have been.
So it would have been. Yeah, so it would have been. No, I wouldn't have. It would have been
7, 11,
wavering.
Oh, you wouldn't have been wavering. Well, no shooting then.
No.
Yeah. But potentially.
Oh,
other
dear.
things.
I could now turn. If I turn round, you're still hitting me in the side. I'll turn around and face you directly. I think I'll do that.
Yeah.
Right, these guys.
Okay.
Turn by turn, the dwarf army just
10,
Yeah.
evaporates.
16, 18.
Well, these are like the new
On.
recruits.
Oh yeah, you don't send out your hardest.
We've sent out the B
warriors.
team.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s, Rogers.
It's a bit like the FA Cup. You don't
Yeah.
really send out your best team.
No.
Oh, shocking.
There are younger people, they need the experience.
Yes,
And the
exactly.
experience they've got in this one is don't attack ogres
Yeah, is
without inspiring.
Is get killed.
Now, my normal warriors have got crushing strength 1. So
Okay, I've got defense
6.
6.
Becomes to 5. Okay.
That's nice to say.
Yeah. Oh, that is
1.
nice to say.
1. Whoa, yes. And I'm fearless, so you can't wave from me. So I'm definitely going to get. I'm going to get
Oh, yeah.
a revenge attack.
Yeah, you'll be here next
almost,
turn.
almost no point, but I'm going to do
Yeah.
it anyway, just to
Okay.
see what it would have been. Yeah, okay.
Ah, what a shame. If only you rolled
Yeah.
a double 6 there, we could all look at it and
No
bask.
bounce back in this edition.
No,
so that's
we're
me
set.
done.
Okay, folks, we're back with turn 6, and Rob, he's fallen cunningly into your plan of coming close enough to be butchered wholesale by the giant rock monster.
This is. It's all come down to this plan. So the plan was always to foolishly draw them in.
Yeah, yeah.
Get killed. And then attack back. So
It's clever. It's worked like a charm, I have to say. So far, it's been perfect.
People at home may be thinking that I've been foolish and reckless, but actually, I'm bang on target.
Yeah.
So
I like the way that you set up to attack my undamaged units in your last turn.
yes,
great.
yeah, that was well.
Genius.
I think I'm going to be lucky here.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it now. So my Earth will countercharge into the warriors, the undamaged warriors.
Yeah.
And my Ironclad are going to charge into the. And what I really wanted to make sure I wanted to really expose my flank to
Yes,
the.
to the
so they will
The siege breakers
pivot,
then, yeah.
kind of come in, then kind of go like that basically, and then shift up to the middle.
On the bright side, you're not sliding into the forest there, so at least they're not hindered.
No,
So that's good.
yeah. Look on the positive side.
Yeah, always.
Again, part of my plan.
Part of your plan.
Yeah.
You know what would have been really nice here? If you had that stone priest with Surge, you could have shown us a corkscrew charge with
yeah,
Big Lad.
yeah. I mean,
That would have been great for kids at home. There's
I think a
perfect
lot of
thing you
things
can
would have been
do.
a lot better with the stone priest, but
Well, play the ball where it lands, I
Yeah.
think is the phrase, yeah.
I mean, I just wanted to make sure people at home had an entertaining game where I got destroyed, and I think we've delivered.
achieved that, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
we've delivered that.
Delivered that in spades, yeah.
Well,
Okay.
as we know, I've got no shooting left.
No
so
shooting
There'll be no
left, no.
shooting. Let's start with the big boy.
Okay.
Okay.
So I've got 10 attacks.
10 of the finest attacks.
So I mean, that's good. That's that's
Good.
great.
It's chunky, it's beefy.
Yeah,
We
that's
like
fine. He's hitting on 4s. These are all going to hit.
it. Quick math. Oh,
Well,
that's
okay.
that's a
not-
bad miss.
Yeah. I mean, that is pretty shocking.
Yep.
So 4 hits. He's got crushing strength 3. Okay, and he's got brutal as well.
5, so 2s.
2s. Okay.
That's good.
Oh, so they all hit.
there.
So 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
And brutal.
And with that brutal,
So it's plus
No,
that's
right.
right, 5 on
to
this,
dice roll.
Yeah.
this nerve.
I'm
So if you
15,
can roll-
17.
15, 17.
10 to waver, 12 to route.
double six.
Double six
This
twice
is it.
because there is inspiring there. That
yeah.
terrible inspiring.
Oh yeah, I
Funny
forgot about that. Yeah.
Funny, he'd been shot with a cannon several times.
Right, so. Oh no. So they're fine. They're absolutely fine.
That's a shame.
That is a shame. I think.
A shame.
So my ironclad down the bottom here, they have 12 attacks. So 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Brilliant. They hit on 4s, so they're not too bad. So that's my ironclad hitting on 4s. Oh dear.
That may not be too bad, but your roll isn't exactly stellar.
No. I mean, what's? Oh, that was a 4. That was a 4. That was.
Was it?
God, I'm
Was
not
it?
going. It was.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was. So 5 hits, and then no cushion strength.
Defense 4, I believe. Yes.
Defense 4. Oh, is it? So
That's
3.
3.
So 3. 3 could be worse.
You don't have brutal or anything like that?
No, I don't have
just
brutal.
+3. And my
got me
regiment is 12, 14.
So I could.
So 9s or more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could do this. I'm feeling confident now.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because there's no inspiring around here as well. So this is. Oh, jeez. When I said confident, what I meant was not at all confident. So that is, definitely my
That is
my last go in more ways than one.
Yeah, I think that's
My last roll.
pretty much exactly what that is your last go.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe he'll fluff all his attacks and you'll
Yeah.
be able to eke a draw out.
Well, I'd take that.
Yeah.
I'd take a draw at this point.
You would. You really would. Okay, so we'll have a look then at the ogres, Matt.
Okay. They're obviously going to countercharge, but it's whether they do it with just him or all of those together, or whether they've got flank charge on both of these two.
Right.
I can take out one or the other. I don't think I can take out both.
Who offends you more at this stage?
Well, just their general, really.
Yeah. Just any of my units, I think. Yeah.
He's only taken 1 damage anyway. So what I'll do is I'll attempt to kill both, but it's very unlikely. Most likely kill them. It's unlikely to kill them unless they all went in together. But then I'll only do a trivial amount to them. So they'll go into them. They'll countercharge. They'll charge, and these two will both.
So they'll still be hindered because they're slightly in the woods. Is that right?
Yep. And these ones will probably end up
I'll
being
take anything I can get.
slightly hindered as well.
At this stage in the game,
So
pretty much. So.
they're going in, and they'll slide up.
Oh, they're hindered as well.
Yep.
Yep.
My plan's coming good now, Jerry.
That is.
I stood just
They'll
close
move
enough to the
their
woods.
final position.
Is this why dwarves are so long-lived? They spend a lot of time planting trees and waiting for people to charge through
Yes.
them.
Yeah. They stand very close to woods.
Which one would you like me to roll first?
Let's do
Big guy.
The Earth Elemental
Okay.
first. Yeah.
We'll do Bert. So
Oh, yeah,
charged
Bert.
him. Yep.
Oh,
He's hitting on
Bert.
3s. Oh, there's one jumped out.
Oh, that doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
no, it's like a dice on the floor. They never count.
Oh, I rolled him better. So they all hit.
Yep.
Crushing strength 2, so your 6s are down to 4s. 3.
Okay, so it goes up to 4 wounds now.
And these other guys, 5.
I reckon you can do it.
18.
Think so?
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s.
See, yeah.
Yeah, there's a few hits there. One or two.
Yeah, a few hits. Yeah.
Crushing strength 1, so this is 5s.
Okay.
Oh, this is where it all falls apart.
Yeah, this is where. Oh, look at that.
Oh, not so many.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh dear.
6. That's 10. So, I mean,
And your
19.
nerve is 19, so I need 9 or more.
Good job. I've got that stone priest for inspiring.
Yep.
Yeah. Can I bring on reinforcements?
Oh!
7. Yes.
Oh, see?
Yeah, plan. Yes.
Played for
Here
and
we
got.
go.
Played for and got. That just
Right.
leaves these terrible
These guys
people.
here.
You've fallen
So
into
the
my
ones-
web.
Yes.
So everybody into the poor ironclad.
So these guys at the front, they are in terrain.
Yeah.
So they're needing 5s and 6s. Looks like only
4.
4.
Oh.
Then these are the
then
flea bags with
your-
vicious. So
5s and 6s again, I believe. Your
Yes.
defense,
Sorry. Yes. Yeah.
Vicious.
2 rerolls. Ooh, vicious helps.
2.
2. Okay. So that's 2 wounds on them,
And these guys on the side.
and they're on 14, 16.
Yep.
So
No, normally I'll hit on 3s, but because I've slid into the wood there
Yeah.
on 4s. But it's...
You got some branches in your face, like putting you off.
It's double attacks, it's 9 to 18.
Right.
Oh, shocking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Clearly that
I'm
tree
excited.
is
Yeah, that
magical
tree
place.
was really
Crushing
putting him off.
strength 2. So
So
5
threes.
3s.
Oh, they
All of
did.
them.
Oh, they didn't.
Oh, well,
Okay,
that's
so that's ruined it. So how many was
So, that was 6.
that? So 6. So that's 8 in
8.
total.
And what are you?
14, 16.
And the
So,
brutal.
and brutal.
Yeah. Come on,
plus
double
9.
9 plus.
Double 1.
Plus 9.
I'm willing it with my mind. 6.
15. Wavering.
So I'm wavering.
Yeah.
So I have survived.
But,
Yes, played for and got.
but this is a kill scenario.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
I wanted to survive.
You want to survive?
Yes.
I would give you the survive, to be brutally honest.
Yeah.
Brutally honest.
It's the scenario is the survive scenario.
Is it?
Yes.
Right. Oh,
it's
that's
renamed in 3rd
Yeah.
edition. Yeah.
It's no longer all about the kill. It's
No.
how much damage you can soak from Matt's ogres
Yeah.
and stay on the board.
Exactly.
In which case, you've done very well. You've soaked an awful lot of damage from Matt's ogres.
I mean, theoretically, we would roll for turn
a seventh turn,
but I
yeah.
think we can call it an amicable draw.
Okay.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah. Okay. No, I definitely would call it a draw.
Well, thank you.
Okay. Good game.
Well played, guys. So that was Kings of War 3rd edition, folks. Hopefully you've seen something you like. If you've any questions about the game, about the changes, or just about anything at all to do with Mantic's Kings of War 3rd launch, just drop in the comments below and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. And we're going to move on now and see what else we can get up to this week.
We hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now. And while you're at it, why not hit subscribe and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it. Go on.